Welcome to Learn Africa. Today we explore Benin, a nation rooted in powerful kingdoms, deep traditions, and a cultural influence felt worldwide. Although small in size, Benin has played a remarkable role in West African history. Its kingdoms, culture, and spiritual traditions continue to inspire people across the globe. Benin is a land of contrasts. Urban centers like Katana pulse with modern commerce, while rural villages maintain centuries-old customs. From coastal beaches to northern savannas, the country's landscapes are diverse and vibrant. Today, we will take you through Benin's geography, history, culture, economy, and modern development. Benin lies along the Gulf of Guinea, providing access to the Atlantic Ocean. Its southern coast features sandy beaches, lagoons, and bustling ports. Inland, the terrain shifts to fertile plains, forests, and savannas. The northern region is characterized by rolling hills and the northernmost reaches of the Niger River basin. This geographic diversity supports agriculture, trade, and human settlement. Major rivers such as the Ouim and Niger provide water for farming, fishing, and transport. Benin experiences a tropical climate, with a wet season bringing lush greenery to much of the country. The climate and fertile soils have historically allowed the growth of staple crops like maize, yams, and cassava. Benin's geography positioned it as a center for trade, culture, and political power in West Africa. One of the most significant periods in Benin's history was the rise of the Kingdom of Dahomey. Founded in the 17th century, Dahomey became one of West Africa's most powerful pre-colonial states. The kingdom was known for its military organization, governance, and extensive trade networks. Dahomey had a highly structured society, with the king at its center and a council of officials managing administration. The kingdom is also remembered for its unique female military regiment, sometimes referred to as the Dahomey Amazons. These women warriors were highly trained and respected in society, serving as elite protectors of the kingdom. Art, religion, and cultural practices flourished under Dahomey's reign. Royal palaces, ceremonial rituals, and elaborate art forms reflected the kingdom's power and sophistication. The Dahomey economy was built on agriculture, trade, and tribute from neighboring regions. Dahomey's influence extended across present-day Benin and neighboring countries, shaping politics and society. Benin's location made it a key player in the Atlantic trade networks during the 17th and 18th centuries. European traders, including Portuguese, Dutch, and French, engaged with Dahomey for ivory, textiles, and enslaved people. The transatlantic slave trade profoundly affected Benin's societies, economies, and demographics. Enslaved people were taken from the kingdom to the Americas, while local communities adapted to new trade dynamics. Despite the brutality of the trade, Benin's culture, religion, and traditions persisted and spread. Artifacts, oral histories, and religious practices bear witness to this complex history. French colonial rule in the late 19th century shaped modern Benin's borders and administration. The French imposed new governance structures, legal systems, and administrative divisions. Infrastructure, including roads and ports, was developed primarily to serve colonial interests. French became the official language, and Western education systems were introduced. However, traditional governance, languages, and cultural practices remained important in daily life. Benin became independent from France on August 1, 1960. The transition was relatively peaceful compared to other nations in the region. The new nation faced challenges, including unifying diverse ethnic groups, establishing governance, and developing the economy. Independence marked a new era of self-determination, cultural affirmation, and national identity. One of Benin's most significant contributions to world culture is the practice of voodoo, known as voodoo. Voodoo originated in this region and became an important spiritual tradition for many communities. It spread across the Atlantic during the slave trade, influencing cultures in the Caribbean and the Americas. Voodoo is deeply intertwined with Beninese society, shaping rituals, festivals, and community life. The religion emphasizes respect for ancestors, spirits, and the natural world. Art, music, and dance connected to voodoo continue to be central to cultural expression. Benin's economy today is a mix of agriculture, ports, and services. Staple crops include maize, cassava, yams, and cotton, while fishing supports coastal livelihoods. The port of Katana is central to trade with neighboring countries and international markets. Services, small industries, and emerging sectors contribute to national income. Economic challenges remain, including rural poverty, infrastructure gaps, and dependence on commodity exports. The government prioritizes economic diversification, infrastructure development, and social services. Benin's heritage and tourism sector highlight its rich history and cultural depth. Royal palaces, historic towns, and ancient trade routes attract visitors from around the world. Festivals celebrate art, music, and voodoo, preserving traditions while engaging local communities. The royal palaces of Dahomey are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, reflecting Dahomey's architectural and cultural significance. Tourists can explore markets, coastal beaches, and nature reserves across the country. Heritage tourism supports local economies and ensures cultural knowledge is preserved for future generations. Modern Benin balances democracy, culture, and growth. The nation has a history of political engagement, peaceful transitions, and civic participation. Cultural festivals, music, and art continue to thrive, providing international recognition. Infrastructure projects, investment in education, and urban development support economic growth. Youth are increasingly active in entrepreneurship, technology, and social initiatives. Benin's democratic institutions promote political stability and citizen involvement. Urban centers like Porto Novo, Katana, and Parakou illustrate both modernity and cultural heritage. The country's population remains rooted in tradition while embracing modern opportunities. Benin continues to influence the wider world through its culture, music, and spiritual practices. Voodoo and artistic expression have inspired festivals, music genres, and rituals globally. From its royal past to contemporary governance, Benin shows resilience and adaptability. Natural landscapes, from savannas to beaches, complement cultural richness. Agricultural lands sustain communities, while urban centers drive commerce and trade. Tourism connects local traditions with global appreciation, creating sustainable opportunities. Benin's history of kingdoms, trade, and colonial experience shapes the nation's identity today. The people's creativity, spirituality, and resilience continue to define Benin's national character. Education, cultural preservation, and economic development are central to national priorities. Benin's ports, trade, and cultural exports strengthen its position in the region. The country's democratic traditions contribute to political stability in West Africa. Benin's story is one of cultural endurance, economic adaptation, and social progress. Its traditions, music, and spiritual practices continue to resonate worldwide. From the Dahomey Kingdom to modern cities, Benin bridges history and contemporary life. Festivals, markets, and religious ceremonies showcase the vibrancy of society. Youth participation, urban growth, and cultural industries signal a dynamic future. Benin demonstrates that history, culture, and democracy can coexist and thrive. Its people, heritage, and landscapes form a compelling narrative of resilience and influence. The Atlantic coast, royal palaces, and cultural festivals highlight Benin's global relevance. Agriculture, ports, and services support the livelihoods of millions. Democracy, civic engagement, and cultural pride continue to strengthen society. Heritage preservation and tourism ensure that Benin's rich history is shared with the world. Modern Benin is a blend of tradition and growth, balancing economic development with cultural preservation. Its festivals, music, and voodoo practices continue to inspire both locals and international audiences. Education, infrastructure, and governance projects shape a modern, inclusive society. Benin proves that small nations can exert significant cultural, historical, and spiritual influence. Its traditions continue to shape societies far beyond West Africa, impacting global culture and spirituality. Thank you for watching Learn Africa. Benin reminds us that history, culture, and resilience are central to understanding Africa's influence on the world. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep discovering the rich stories of nations like Benin.